the huge news. DC delays.
Yeah.
DC has delayed they delayed Shazam, they delayed Black Adam, they delayed Aquaman 2, they've delayed The Flash. They delayed everything. This delay has moved Aquaman 2 is back to like 2023.
Well, it gives them just enough time to get rid of Amber Heard.
The Flash is a little disappointing, but the big news from all these moving, and Black Adam, I really want to see Black Adam. But the big news also does that mean Static Shock was delayed? Probably, yeah. I'll be watching Static Shock more than once, guaranteed.
Isn't it produced by Michael B. Jordan? That one is?
Yeah, I think so. But the big news is Shazam is now sharing its release date on the same day as Avatar 2. And you had the same sentiment as a lot of people, which I saw a lot of people on the internet saying this is going to get delayed again because they won't want the competition. But I was doing some more research on it, and opening weekend of Shazam only made $55 million, and it was $100 million budget. But then Shazam overall in the box office made $355 million.
Yeah, it's like 366, I think is what it ended with.
It made the amount of money as like a major box office hit makes, but it made less money in its opening weekend than Black Widow did.
Right.
And so I think that showed the popularity of the series and how word of mouth was needed. People weren't sure if it was going to be good.
Yeah, they went and saw it, and then everyone was like, it's actually really good. Like, it's actually good. Yeah, and it's funny.
I think a lot of people also are like dedicated fans. A lot of people went more than once. A lot of people are, if they don't get to see it opening weekend, are going to go see it. I think they'll leave it, and they're fine if it bombs opening weekend again, because they know eventually it'll pick back up. That was just like, when I was doing my research, I was like, if it was fine the first time, I think it'll be fine the second time. When you listen to people talk about Avatar 2, a lot of people don't really sound that excited for it. That people are, the first movie was just mediocre, or the first movie relied on its special effects. This movie looks boring too with just special effects. And I'm not gonna lie, so I'm a big fan of the first movie. The more I've heard about the second movie, especially the plot line, I'm getting less interested in it. I was super excited with the theory of it's the same villain for all 5 movies, because James Cameron says the best sci-fi villains are the ones, it's the consistent one overarching villain. Like, you'd rather have Joker for 5 movies than Joker, Riddler, that Penguin, Mr. Freeze. Like, you'd rather have the one overarching villain because it makes the villain seem bigger. And I loved that idea. I loved the idea it's going to be the same villain in every movie. And then I heard the second movie was also going to be based on Water Planet, and it's going to take so long to make because James Cameron's inventing a new technology that creates a higher quality underwater shot. And then I saw those shots of Zoe Saldana. I saw that she came out of like the underwater shots. Everything I saw was really exciting. Then all of a sudden we heard that it was going to be primarily based on them trying to adopt a human child, even though he's now supposed to be permanently part of the Na'vi. And it's just, I don't know, the more I hear about it, it's less interesting. So because of that, I do think there are going to be a lot less people that go see Avatar 2 than expected. And a lot of people would rather see Shazam. I just think the superhero genre is just booming. I think it'll definitely do better than the first one did. I don't think they'll be afraid to compete. I think that they're not going to switch it again. The only way they would delay it again is if they have another mass delay.